Hey baby, and welcome back everybody. Welcome back here to Horizons 2 Die Harder. So today guys, look at this. I've hollowed out a new room here in my mesa. And yeah, I really like as you progress through the mesa, you get these kind of different stripes of clay. And I think it looks really nice. So I'm digging this. This is actually a room upstairs from my main base. You can see the stairway there. Let's go down here real quick, and it kind of leads here where I have my my enchanting area. So yeah, make a nice little stairway there. I wish there were better stairs available. I also wish there were better bookcases available that work. Maybe the Chisel mod has some better bookcases. I should look into that. The Chisel mod might actually have some bookcases that would function with this thing, but I think I might have to use vanilla bookcases to work with this enchantment table. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna start expanding on up here at some point. I haven't got any ideas yet. I made a little window out of this amazing block from Apple Milk and Tea, the Chaladoni block. And what I discovered, if we go down here real quick, right here, this is a blue, I have no idea if I'm even saying this right at all, Chaladoni glow block. And when I click on it, it does that. I'm not sure. They do break easy, but they also emit light. So I can get rid of some of these nasty torches around here if I use these as floor lights. Plus, they look really cool. I like the way they look at it, so I'm starting to kind of accent the base with them. I think it's a really good addition. It's definitely better than putting like a torch here, for sure. Also, in the Apple Tea Milk mod, I found these little flower pots. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them, but basically the recipe for these is you take like 9 poppies and just fill a crafting grid with it, and same with here, you take 9 dandelions and you fill a crafting grid with it, and it makes you like kind of a deco craft sort of flower pot. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I think I should use them sparingly. They are just, I don't know if they go with the theme of the base. They're just like a little too grandma's house, if you know what I mean. This is supposed to be kind of a weird... I would call it almost a modern look. I don't know. A modern kind of desert look. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but let's get to work, guys. So, luckily, in my comments are the smartest people alive, and they told me, somebody in my comments told me that I just had to take these crafters and put them up in a line like this, and they would function the same way I had them before. And I could use a lot less of these transfer nodes. So, that's what I'm doing currently. You know, it's going all the way up to quintuple compressed cobblestone, and then that goes down here. So right now I've got 211 quintuple compressed cobblestone. So what I can do is take this out and throw it into this guy and make tons of stuff. So that is a very cool thing. Let's see if we put the book in and out. So what I've been doing is turning everything into this Eternalist fuel. And look at that, I got 30 more Eternalist fuel. I want to borrow 9 of this. We're going to do just a quick experiment. And I'm pretty sure I can take this and then turn it into a block of Eternalist fuel. Look at that. And this is the highest fuel that I'm aware of in this game. Basically, it's like coal on crack. So what I want to do is just see how long that will burn in a survivalist generator if I put a block of Eternalist fuel in there, just to see what it does. We're gonna hook it up to the system, so let's maybe just stack it right there for now. And this is completely empty. Good. So if I put a whole block of this in here, how long is that gonna take? 42 days, 15 hours, and 49 minutes. 42 days! You know, the Noah's Ark didn't last that dang long. Jeez. Holy crap! 42 days of 5 power level generation. Well, I guess that's staying up there for a while, because if I take it out, then, yeah, it's not going to be generating power. So that is some crazy crap. That Eternalist fuel is awesome. Okay, so that is some heavy duty stuff. So, okay, we messed with that. That we can check off of our list. I really wish this mod had Bibliocraft in it. I know it's supposed to be newer mods and Bibliocraft is an older mod, but seriously, I want Bibliocraft in here so I can get my clipboard. But nuts to that. Okay, one thing I want to do is start working towards making ourselves a jetpack. Now, there's a couple of ways we can fly in this game. The one that comes immediately to mind is, of course, Mekanism. and it's going to require producing gas in order for it to run, and it's not expensive at all. This is very cheap. The gas tank is actually pretty cheap too. Let's go ahead and make a couple of gas tanks while we're talking, and then I would eventually like to upgrade it to the armored jetpack. One thing I did look into, and I want to get into kind of making it this episode too, to see if it'll work any differently than it did in my single player world, is somewhere in here I had a bunch of dust. Maybe it was up here. Here we go. I have silver dust and I have gold dust. So, you know, the Mekanism jetpack, we've done it before. So what we were looking for is a kind of a new way to fly. And I came across this mod called Modular Armor. And it's not Modular Power Armor. It's just Modular Armor. And it's got a few things in it. Let's do like just armor. And it's spelled like the British folks do with that U on the end. Armor. And yeah, so you can make a modular helmet, and it is it's a 5 tempered electrum. You get that by taking heated electrum and putting a water bucket on it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to make this stuff, but you know, you first got to start with electrum. So I say we do that. Let's grab this gold. Let's grab that. We'll make 2 stacks of electrum here. And what we could do is we could throw it in our energized smelter just to get it going. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise. And yeah, so we'll do 1 stack right now. That is making the electrum. Cool. And I think we're gonna have to put it all through again in order for it to make enough, because we got to make the heated, and then we've got to cool each one down with a bucket of water. Luckily I can just pull buckets of water out of this thing. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt to make this stuff, but once we get some of it, I want to see what I can do with it. And one thing I know for sure, it definitely looks better in this armor. Look at this. I look like a Halloween costume. I am a robot 5000. I am armor. Anyway. Okay, so while that's cooking up, another, you know, I think eventually we're going to go with the Mekanism jetpack eventually, even though the modular armor does have a jetpack upgrade to it, but it requires a nether star. So we can't really, that's not really feasible right now. I don't feel like killing a nether for at least like 10 episodes or a wither for that long. Don't want to progress through this pack too quickly, but let's see here. So I've got a power station right here. What I want to do is I want to make an Electrolic Separator. Electrolytic, however you say that word. How is this thing? Electrolic Separator. So basically this is what we're going to use to make our gas. So we need that bit. Let's get this stuff out of here. And we should just be able to click the rest of this in. There we go. 1 Electrolic Separator. Very good. We're going to put that right there. And it's getting power, so that's good. Next thing we need to do is pump water into this. And I think, honestly, I think I'm going to move this. I think I'm going to move it right here. So that way we can put a tank of gas on either side of it, and it'll look pretty nice. I'm trying to make this base look nice. That is my main goal with a lot of this stuff. Do we have 2 buckets? Let's get 2 buckets of water out of the table here. We got to make ourselves a water source. So let's see here. We type in bucket. We get buckets of water. 2 will be fine. Oh, it disappeared again. Very good. So, cool. Let's make ourselves a little infinite water source down here, and then we'll put like a liquid transfer node on that. Blink. Actually, I might want to keep that there. Hold on, we're going to pick that back up. Hold on, we're going to do it like this. We're going to put this down. We're going to put our liquid transfer node on top of it. Yeah, that'll work a lot better. So now that it's placed, I think I can pick this up and do this. Take our other bucket of water. Make a good old-fashioned... Hey, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Make a good old-fashioned one of those. You know, infinite water source. We've all seen them. We all love them. And I wonder if I need liquid pipes. Let's see what kind of pipes are here. This is a rationing pipe. I think I could just use the regular transfer pipes. I don't think I need a special one for water. So, yeah, let's give that a try. Pipe. And we'll do this, and this, and this. Now... How do I want to do this? I might have to run the power underneath it, because it looks like the hole in the back is where the water is supposed to go. Although I don't... Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to get a world interaction upgrade and put it in here. Luckily, World interaction upgrades do have an EMC value, so we could produce them right here without having to do all that annoying crafting. So, hooray for extra utilities for giving EMC values to all of their things. So we'll put that there, and we're getting the water, and that is pumping it into here. And is that going to... Oh, it is producing oxygen, and it is producing hydrogen. So if we look at it this way, let's see, this is a blue one. Oh, it looks like one of the gases want to go out the front and one wants to go off the side. So I'm guessing this is hydrogen on this side and this is oxygen on this side. I think. I don't know. It seems like it's a thing. Anyway, let's get these pipes set up correctly. Oh shoot, I used the wrong thing. I gotta be careful with this our pickaxe. It is not a good thing to be flailing around like I have a tendency to do. Okay. There we go. And I totally just broke that whole thing down there, didn't I? That's great. Good job, cat dog. Okay. So, oh, we gotta set it up again. Why can't I do anything correctly? And then up, up, up. I don't like how it connects to these power pipes, but what am I gonna do? And we'll do that. This is not the cleanest system ever. I do apologize for that, but it's going to be in this back room here, so nobody will really see it. Alright, so we've got lots of hydrogen. It is burning through water, and we now have power and everything. Oh, this thing does accept upgrades. It looks like you could put speed upgrades and energy upgrades on it. We'll have to do that. I wish there was a way to... I always wish Ender IO was in here so I could run multiple pipes right through the back. But whatever, we're dealing with it just fine. Okay. So we finally are creating oxygen. We've got a ton of hydrogen here. So let's make some gas tanks. Let's see here. If we go to... Let's just type in Jetpack. And maybe we can actually get this built today. I know the Jetpack requires a gas tank, and I want to make a couple of these anyway, just to kind of keep some gas laying around here in the base so I can use them. How much of this do I have? I have a little bit of iron dust. I could have crafted that right away. So boom. Okay, so there's a gas tank. Let's see where we have to put this in order for it to charge up. So if I put it there, it is not filling up with gas. So let's try it on the other side, I think. Does this make any difference? Let's see if we can get that pointed that way. Okay, so that pipe that looks like it's going out the front is not what I thought it would be. All right, so I think you just put them off to the left and the right. And there you go. So that is now filling with hydrogen. We could get another one and fill it with oxygen, which would be cool. I'm going to put that there for now just to kind of make this look a little nicer. I hate that thing is there. I hate that the power is seeable. Ah! Okay. So let's make another one of these, and let's grab some steel and a basic thing, and let's make the jetpack, baby. One thing I definitely need this jetpack for is I want to look for blaze rods in the nether. And it is definitely easier to do if you have a jetpack. So we got that. Let's grab 2 pieces of steel. Is that all I needed? I also think I needed some tin, which I have just like a little bit of it. Don't got a lot of tin. I think I'm gonna have to make one of those digital miners everybody in the world is making right now. Like in the last 2 days, the videos from the other dudes here on the Primus server are all digital miner videos, and I'm all jealous. I want my own digital miner, but I feel like that's something you gotta wait for. But I don't know why I deprive myself of these things. But anyway, all right, let's do that. And it doesn't want to shift click in because I do believe the gas tank is not shift clickable. And there we go. Woohoo! Jetpack. All right, let's see how this looks. This is gonna look a lot better than the stinky armor I got going on, because it's got wings. It's like Red Bull. So that looks pretty cool. It has no juice at the moment, so there's no point in wearing it. Can I throw it right in here? I think I should be able to just throw it right in there, and it starts storing hydrogen. Cool. So we'll have to see how loud this thing is. I think this is another one of those mechanism things that is just like overly loud. I know things should make noise, but this mechanism stuff, man, it is noisy as crap. Okay, so there's that. Can I make another one of those gas tanks. I do want another one just so I can collect oxygen, because I think what I need is oxygen in order to do the 3 times ore processing. So that would be a good thing to store. Let's put that there, and let's look in here. Oxygen, good. All right, it's putting out oxygen. We got hydrogen. Good. We got the stuff, baby. All right, that looks good enough to me. Let's put it on and see if we can figure out the controls all over again. So it definitely flies like that. It's definitely noisy. I think what I'm going to have to do is go into the configs and turn off the sound, because that is going to be really dang noisy. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a thought. I might want to make 2 of these, so I always have one kind of storing gas here in the gas tank. So that might be an idea. Let's see what it's going to take to upgrade this to the armored jetpack. It's going to take diamond dust. It's going to take a block of steel, bronze. Now, how do I make bronze? I take tin dust and mix it with copper dust. Is there an easier way? Please tell me there's an easier way. Nope, that's the way we do it. All right, let's get some tin. Let's crush that tin. Let's make some bronze. Man, I can't believe I'm making bronze. It's crazy. It's not that crazy. I don't know why I'm so amused by it, but there we go. Let's get that out of there. Let's grab some of our copper. What is this? What is this bright copper? There's 2 types of copper. I hate that. All right. We're going to stick this in... No, I think I put it in this one, right? Oh, this one's occupado. And this one is semi-occupado. Oh, good. Everything kind of went in its place. So I take some tin dust, put it there. And then I take some copper, and I put it there. And look at that. Bronze, baby. How many of those do I need? 2. I need 2, and I'm making 1 billion. Okay. What else? We need a block of steel. We can do that. Block of steel. That block of steel has a really nice texture to it. I'm really digging that. So we take our regular jetpack. Oh, it says no gas stored. I wonder if that's going to be an issue. The fact that my jetpack has a little bit of juice in it. All right, let's get rid of that. I need 2 diamonds. 1, 2. And we'll throw those in the crusher, get those good and crushed up. You know, this is definitely a way to do it. Cool. Alright, let's see if this will even work. We gotta take it off. You can't craft with it on your back. So this, that, and what was the... I already forgot what the top bits were. What were the top bits? Diamond dust. And there we go! Armored jetpack. Very cool. So we've probably got a little bit more gas stored up in here. It might be a good idea to just go ahead and juice this puppy up. Yeah! Alright, so now we got an armored jetpack. That should afford us a bit more protection. And now we can fly around the world. Which is actually super cool, because I know we gotta go visit the other guys that are here on the server. If we look online, Nonsanity is here. Hello, Nonsanity! I was talking to him earlier, but he's been quiet for a little bit. He's probably thinking deep thoughts and whatnot. But look at that. There's my windmills. Now, I was giving Nonsanity a hard time about his windmills being right next to each other, but then he brought up that mine are still touching. Like, the blades should still be running into each other. So what I need to do is, like, he is correct. They are, and now that's bothering me. So I think I would have to do something like stagger them a bit. So... yeah, if I stagger them, that should definitely fix it. Do like that. Now, I wonder... oh, if I stagger them... that is not the way to stagger them, by the way. Holy crap. Okay, now how do I hover in this thing? Alright, let's go to the controls. Let's figure out how to use our new toy. Alright, Mechanism's probably all the way at the bottom. Or at least in the M's. Alright. Look at this. Mechanism, armor, switch mode. Will V be sufficient? How about C? Of course, everything is taken. Let's go back to C. And let's turn this to that. Alright, let's find the other C in here. Something else is also using C. Not that. This guy is using C. You don't need to. You can take that. Cycle item mode. That. Alright, who else is using C? Are we good now? Nope. Somebody else in here is using C. Here, there we go. Alright, let's check that out. And we're good. We can now switch modes with C. It is now in hover mode. Very cool. It's very noisy, but it allows us to do things like this now. And... oh, I only have 2 of these. I'm gonna have to get myself some more cable. That's not good. Okay. Everything's bothering me right now. Very temperamental, very moody. Let's go down here. Turn off that. Where are my... I don't think I have any more cables. I think I used them all up. Well, anyway, we'll just fix that. We'll fix that later. We'll fix it later. I think we've reached a nice wrapping up point. I'm trying to keep these videos around 20 minutes. I don't know why. But we'll get into some more shenanigans next time. Maybe we'll go visit the other 2 guys. Actually, Brink is on the server now, too. So there's 3 guys total on the server. Go check out their videos. You'll find their links below in my description area. Dr. Ragehard is in somewhere in that direction. Hold on. Let me open up my journey map. And let's... why is everything dark? Am I in cave mode? There we go. Dr. Ragehard is over here in this forest. This is our mesa area. And I think Nonsanity is right here where this little black area is. He has some windmills around here, and I think that's them. So he's here in this big old mountain. This mountain is gorgeous. We definitely got to check that out with the jetpack. So yeah, anyway, I think we're wrapping up there, guys. Next episode, we'll do some more cool, fun stuff. And until next time, guys, we'll see you all real soon. Bye!